Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back with more heavily modded XCOM. We're going into Operation French Father, hell of a name. It's a difficult recover item mission. We're doing it to help counter this crippling dark event. It's step 1 of 2. We'll also get a resistance rumor and some intel. Well rehearsed is not a big deal, it's a slight bonus for us, but air patrols is one of the most dangerous set reps, guaranteeing reinforcements drop right after we encounter the enemy once we unreveal, or reveal rather, once we unconceal. Sort of stumbled on my words there. However, reinforcements aren't as dangerous when you have 4 soldiers with defensive mines on the team. We also have 5 shotguns, marksman carbine and vector rifle and marksman carbine on our sniper and our marine for the most mobile team possible. We're all in predator armor and we have a medic as well, so the odds of wounds are pretty low. We can't afford to bring anyone better than this, but we do have 4 sergeants on the team. It's a better team than what we've had for a long time. No hero units though, no Spark. The Spark is currently very low on health. There's like 4 or 5, and we have no tech specialist to heal it, so we just have to go with biological units here. But they're pretty well geared, pretty well kitted out, and I trust them to handle this with relative ease, so let's get into it. And on the way there, I should tell you that, as the kids say, you should ring that bell and hit all the other buttons down there that are good for the YouTube algorithm too. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, data vault's inside of a building. No tech specialist, as always, on a hack objective, unfortunate. But I didn't feel comfortable bringing a low-ranking tech specialist on this mission without any carry units available. If we don't have to deal with bonds like that, we're not too worried. We have our first mind bender of the campaign. I should take a look at him and see how he differs from a normal sectoid. He has mind spend. He can cleanse people of their conditions if we do anything to them. He is immune to psionics entirely. He's basically just a slightly bigger normal sectoid without raised zombie. So he has better AI because he can't raise the zombie. I think it's likely that we're supposed to sprint forward here. And now that we know that the roof is safe up there, we're going to take a position further down here. Still safe on the bridge, so everyone pile on to the bridge. I want to leave 1 combat engineer down here. That way they patrol under the bridge at us. We can go over the sides like a SWAT team and ambush them with a flamethrower, but that is not what's happening. That's good for us. We don't want that to happen. Oh, hey, there's another one coming towards us. Advent Trooper, Frost Lancer. There's got to be more to the pod. They're real scattered. Stun Lancer over there. Let's just move toward the objective. Like, the turn timer is not very generous on this mission. Let's just keep going. We have a turret on top and also a mech on top. We're gonna sprint all the way forward here. That gets eyes on more. It might be official vision on the pod that we saw with the turret. Yeah. Oh, shit, there's 2 up there. They're both... All right. They're not both huge, but they are both very legitimate pods. Just gonna move to here since I can't get any closer. Looks like we have at least 2 turns of setup before we're able to really start this fight.
Time to motor.
Which is a little bit on the slow side, but there's nothing to be done about it.
I'm all over it.
Alright, everyone's run forward. We're gonna see where everything patrols. We already see 1, 2, 3, 4 pods. That's probably the whole map that we've encountered so far. Where's the door to this? It's got 1 door right there. Without a tech specialist, we're gonna have to smash into the back of the building to do it. I can get this rocket. That kills the turret and the pod. We still have eyes on all of this shit over here. We can't start yet. Gonna move here first. We're gonna rotate around this way to try to get a slightly better engage. I'm gonna move back here. Just to make sure that everyone on my team get good positions, because I'm sure someone else can get relatively similar to that. I'll take this position. My marksman doesn't have a sniper rifle, so they can't just brace here and shoot down, unfortunately. They don't have unlimited range. The one time I don't bring a sniper rifle, and we have this perfect bridge for it. Oh well. I was running here to brace after I blue mood, but there's not really a reason to do that, so I'll just keep circling around. My field medic just gets as far in as they can, which is here, I think. It's not a great position. I can get here, but if they walk off, I'm caught instantly. This should be safe to move next turn, and no one else can get there, so I want to do that. Sapper takes the same exact move, just 1 tile over, and then everyone over here gets as far as they can, which is not as far as I would like it to be, let's be honest. All right, Let's see how they move between turns, and maybe we can push in immediately. I don't know. Those pods on the left have to patrol away from us for us to start the fight this turn, unfortunately. I believe they stood still. Holy shit, they're all just still up there. Okay, so this rocket seems incredible. We're starting the fight this turn is what I'm getting from this. It's not quite perfect, but it's good enough. Can it scatter and kill the objective? Wait a second, how close to the objective is this really? Pretty fucking close. Unfortunate. Anyway, these soldiers still need to move in. If you get to here, what do we say? Well, first we have to move everyone else.
Moving out.
Since we're done with these blue moves, do we have eyes on the pods over here still? No. But we'll get eyes immediately between turns. It'll be really awkward for us. So we spend one more turn setting up. I'm gonna take this position because I can.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I think I'm better off being here as well. Let's see what the rocket lines look like from here. Kinda shit. Like, I'd rather just use a sapper at this point than a rocket because of risk of hitting the objective. So sapper gets here. I have another sapper in the back. Can't quite make it where I want them to. They're all just staying up there, so I feel comfortable just being on the side of the building, to be honest. If the door were on this side, we could do the objective really easily. Unfortunately, that's not where the door is. Put the assault here, because he's going to be going up top, almost guaranteed. Field medic gets in the back with everyone else. This is the turn where they suddenly start moving. They jump over the edge at us, right? No, it's not. Hey, grenades, how are you looking? Unfortunately, this is a squatty. He doesn't have airburst grenades, but there should be another sapper that does. It's in a bad spot right now, but I can move him around. I'm going to move this combat engineer here and give his spot to the sapper to get that grenade where I want it. I wanted to keep my combat engineers move for longer because he can probably run up on the roof as well, but this grenade needs to actually hit the roof. In particular, if I drop it here, it destroys all of the high cover on the roof, and I think fall damage kills both pods entirely. I think this is just fucking insane if it's hitting... Like, I don't know what the other one is. It's in Fog of War. Surely I'm getting at least one guy. Congrats on the MVP, Sonic Serenade. Pretty good opening. Even if we pull through the broken walls, we're gonna be fine. I wasn't trying to be concealed. It's cool. The Abbott turret's just dead to some random guy throwing a grenade. We're not worried about that at all. You're gonna have the best shot on this purifier. You're not. Going to take the shot here on the mech because I may as well. My Marine should have AP ammo. I clearly messed that up. Anyway, we're going to suppress. You don't have eyes on the purifier. You're going to Overwatch. Running forward has a pretty clear risk here. But if I blow this guy up, he's got 4 ablative health and an armor. He'll be fine. You don't. You need to walk away from him.
If you say so.
And you can finish off the mech. Only a 93, unfortunately. But I need to be away from that guy. I can't risk blowing up on a character that doesn't have a million ablative health. You have a grenade and you're not good offensively. Perfect.
Grenade.
You appear to be on fire. Let's just move and hunker.
I guess that'll be okay.
You're specifically afraid of fire?
The stress of battle is enough to get to anyone.
Oh, you idiot.
At home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Okay. You can hunker. What was the plan for this guy? I think it was a shotgun that just ran away, screaming. Yeah, this is busy. I have to do that to kill the turret. I don't have an alternative. Unfortunate that Pure Mischief just decided to AFK, but alright, cool. The Purifier gets to throw an incendiary grenade now. We take the Overwatch here. We can throw a defensive mine. That guarantees he explodes on top of us, though. I mean, you'll be fine. You're a combat engineer. Just do it. Oh, and then we can walk away. Duh. There we go.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, the Warlock's here. Oh, wait a second. This ain't Warlock territory. That's real bad. You're way scarier. Every time she gets attacked, she gains armor. She sees everything. She takes more damage from explosions and Templars. Those are not things you want to be vulnerable to, my friends.
I will end this.
Templars aren't here, but explosives are always here in great abundance.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
Yeah, anyway, he's done.
Search
Man, if that were a big enough explosion from the Purifier to blow up the objective, I'd have been furious.
deal with this situation.
Yeah, you tried. 62% was good odds, too. Man, imagine if I had, like, a combat engineer relatively close to this Frost Lancer that could just kill him with a flamethrower guaranteed. As far as a triple Lancer pod goes, I'm not too afraid of that. Somebody needs to get the objective. You're not close enough to participate meaningfully with the fights. So I'm gonna blue move here for the loot and the objective. Nice. Oh. It ends my turn to hack? That's fine. You can stand in the open. You're a fucking combat engineer. There won't be enough people alive at the end of the turn for you to feel threatened. These aren't things I'm too beat up about missing. Realistically, the thing that I'm always sad about when I don't bring tech specialists is missing out on intel. Intel is so valuable. Huh. We went from three turns to instant, did we?
Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO.
Can your defensive mine reach it from where you are? Perfectly. Okay, this pod doesn't actually exist then. Move to here because it's a full cover position. And drop a mine on top of a mine. Then you could hurl a gas grenade over all the walls. This still poisons the stun lancer. So it's worth doing. The stun lancer would get poisoned by running towards us is what I'm referring to. I guess he could run around, huh? Not all the way around, though. Marine can't take full cover because somebody has that tile for some reason. I can't pull with a combat engineer because the combat engineer has panicked and bailed. There's not actually a high ground to go to. That's very funny. What roof? Reload, zone suppress. Can't quite get the guy in the back, but the stun lancers are the ones I care about anyway. What next? That's the Overwatch is taken care of except for a trooper. If I have a sapper with blast padding, you don't even have blast padding, you're still a squatty. Embarrassing. Just gonna move to here so I can push forward into cover that otherwise wouldn't be available next turn, take an Overwatch. Just gonna move forward a little bit and Overwatch on Narcissistic Hawk, nothing else to do. Same thing here, just reload, Overwatch. Actually gonna move in this direction in Overwatch on Final Enigma. Try to get to a line of sight where the Stun Lancer does run around the truck, it's all I see. This pod is already dead, nothing's happening. This is just a waste of your time, they're all dead. This is why you bring explosives. Advent has their own skirmishers, they dropped in another Stun Lancer and a heavy and a normal trooper and they're all dead.
Advent forces sighted.
2 damage from the poison, nice. Surprised to see it doing that much. Yeah, bye. Oh. It's unfortunate they get to waste my Overwatch shots when they're all dead already.
There is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing.
I'm not sure what exploded to hit my sapper, because his blast padding went off and he took damage, but like, he obviously wasn't inside the radius of those mines. Whatever, though. You tried. That's what matters.
I'll get him
Kind
next
of.
time.
There's no good shots for them. Like, they do have shots. Oh, sorry about that, Halibut. Forgot about that. You're fine. You're a combat engineer. You don't have anything to worry about.
Would be empowering.
Okay, if we could please have our combat engineer back, I'd really appreciate that. I don't know what happened. I think I killed one of them. Yeah, the Frost Lancer died. The Stun Lancer somehow didn't get poisoned in his charge. But it's fine, he missed. Hopefully we don't have to deal with the assassin for a hot second. Good. You're still just fucking screwing around, huh? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Move forward as much as you can on Cardinal. Figure out what my grenades can do. This is something that no one else is dealing with, so I do it here. Apparently I forgot to equip a shotgun on Hulk and Cardinal. That's not great. That 4 is, though. Good 20%. I'm going to run and gun to this full cover.
Got it covered.
Going to axe throw this guy and then shoot the Pathfinder. Get out of here. For fuck's sake. This axe is cursed. Let's shoot the Pathfinder or the Stun Lancer, then it's fine. Minimum roll there, too. Final Enigma, you are really, really underwhelming today. My medic has guaranteed 3 on the Stun Lancer. I'm going to slide over here and finish it with Shadowfall, make room for other people to move up. Doesn't really feel necessary to do that. I don't have eyes on the Pathfinder from here. I thought I had options, but I do not. So I take this shot because now I'm committed to it.
Target eliminated.
Marine has to reload, and if I'm reloading, I can't see anything, so I overwatch. Got a flank shotgun here. If someone else can throw a grenade. My marksman still has theirs, so I'm going to move forward a teeny tiny bit and chuck the grenade here. After this, I have 1 soldier left, the combat engineer. You halibut, alright. That's enough for a shotgun to kill reliably now. You know, provided that I actually... The fuck do you mean you don't see him? What are you talking about? Well, there's a way to make it happen, I just didn't want to do it. Fine. I don't need Pathfinder corpses. I just, you know, didn't want to use the resource. The Stun Lancer and Mindbender left. Don't even get kill credit because I had to use the car to do it, unfortunately. I'm going to move to here into Overwatch. If they want to charge Total Halibut with the Stun Lancer, they're free to try. We can easily deal with a Mindbender, I think, from our current positions. And we don't have a run and gun anyway. Admittedly, I would have liked Fear of Panic. Are you kidding me? Man, this team is just fucking letting me down. What's wrong with you? I mean, admittedly, you are scared of the thing he's doing. You're like, you son of a bitch, I told you not to do that. Anyway, it's just a shit show. I'm supposed to be relying on these combat engineers to keep me alive, and they're just screwing around. Oh, that was good, though. That was great. Oh, you're gonna go again. I guess one was the Berserk from Panic, and one was the Overwatch I gave you. He's still going. I mean, it's not really in my decision-making anymore. I didn't choose to put him there.
Savor what time you have left. The elders propose.
Like, I can't go out and save him, I don't think. I don't think anyone's in range because this guy's panicking. Oh my god, that's the stupidest way for someone to get kidnapped.
I will require your return to captivity, Commander. Consider yourself lucky. You won't suffer long by my hand.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
What was his trigger?
I find
Someone else got panicked. His Fear of Panic.
their secrets for even the hollowest of promises to
Oh yeah, reinforcements again. Cool. Alright, I had to take a small break because this is just so tilting. To have my combat engineers here to carry and they're both just panicking over nonsense. Something I've realized is because this is a green action like evac, I should be able to run here and then do it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully I can. I think my only mine left is here. I've already used both sappers, haven't I? I've definitely not got access to Total Halibuts anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, both my sappers used their Halibut ran away from a perfect position to mine this. So this is the only mine I've got. I'm going to move you to here.
What's over there?
We're going to come back and see if that opens this position. It does. That's a much better mine than no mine. You could just put this on the ground, mostly on the drop. That would be good. Hits 2/3 of the tiles. I have a shot on the sectoid, but I would like someone else to destroy its cover first. You only have a gas grenade. The other sapper, all the way over here. Don't want to be right there because I could get flank shot by the assassin. I should be able to, with a launcher, Hail Mary this over the car, right? Just barely. That'll be the Mindbender's cover gone. Joke's on me, that wall is indestructible.
There is no honor in this.
Aight, fair enough. Anyway, someone's got to pick him up, so I guess it's Serenade, since we can't blow up this cover. Can't have you getting abducted, buddy. By doing this, I might also set up a harder wave, so that could also prevent me from having too many issues.
As futile as they might be.
58, not great, not terrible. I'm going to throw another grenade here on Mischief. See if we can't get it on the second one. I don't think it's going to do anything, but yeah. Still working towards killing it. It's not like I can take a shot with an 80 degree of accuracy. Run forward here and Overwatch, I believe. My Marines is going to be in the back. Unfortunately, I can't get too far forward on this. I'll put an Overwatch in here. I'll take my shot here because I'm otherwise going to waste it on the drop pod. Nice. It's not dead, but shotgun ship range is still good. Oh shit, this is our first mutons. Also, hi Mac, I'm glad to see you. Animation orders, how do they work? Alright, so there goes the muton. The mech is... Man, Arbor Wave could be real bad here if he's able to hit more than those two. And even if he hits those two, I'm not in a good position to pick them up. I think this is a blinding grenade. You may as well have skipped your turn if I'm remembering this ability, right? Thank you. Love to see it. Alright. We have a Purifier there, a mech here, a Demolitionist there. I have a free reload on this gun. I don't have eyes on the Spark. Of course I don't. Why would I ever have eyes on the mech? You have a great shot on this. May as well reload first. Alright, that should be easy to bring down with someone else now, and it gets rid of the Overwatch, allowing free movements. You have a shotgun. Who's Overwatched? Oh, the Demolitionist. 5 damage, huh? I'm gonna be real with you, Hulking Cardinal. You're a squatty. I don't need you. You can take crippling wounds. Yep, sorry about that. But that was a risk I assessed and decided it was entirely worth it. Try not to miss. I thought you had a fucking shotgun. I remember noticing that earlier and being like, oh, I'm sure that'll come back to bite me. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. We have eyes on that and this. Is there a shotgun available? Only very technically. Going to move here on Serenade and take that shot on the Mindbender. Just dead. There's an argument I should have moved here to pick up the loot. It's fine. Okay. What's left? I have a Marine. Oh, you're done being panicked. Thank you. Are you a sergeant? No. You can kill that. You can kill this. I definitely appreciate the mech being dead more than anything else. God, I cannot believe I forgot to hook up a shotgun on Cardinal. That's so bad. That's so bad. Pure Mischief can take out the Demolitionist. Going to move forward a little bit here and take an Overwatch. There's no way I can contribute meaningfully to the Purifier, I think. Is there anyone else than this? I can drop this grenade here. I can drop this grenade here instead. I have an action first. I need to be moving forward. To here, then. Setting up for another wave a little bit, but we should be able to pick everyone up if it happens. I've already got the objective. It doesn't matter if I blow it up. What are you talking about? I got the anatomical study. We recovered it already. The box doesn't matter anymore. Also, that was my Discord, not yours. Sorry about that. Narcissistic Hawk, if you could land this 70%, it would mean the fucking world to me. Oh, that's good. That's real good. I was not expecting to be able to fully deal with this pod this turn. You have a blue move. You can get here and you'll have a line of sight to him. Take it. All right, then. We got through this. There's still some assassin bullshit that can happen, but not too much that's left. Hulking Cardinal's 5 health wound does sort of suck for him, but it's fine. Are you summoning loot for me? That's not even a mech. How dare you waste my time with this little Frost Chrysalid? I think it's also like a blue action for them to do that. They're going to take their turn afterwards as well. Is that 2 or is it more? We've only got 2 Mischief and Orca. Wait, Mischief and Orca? I thought I was going for Serenade for sure.
Once I have taken your soldier from the field, I am sure a wealth of new information awaits me, Commander.
Someone far away is going to be picking up Orca, because they're going to have to dash into that position, I think. There's no one in a good spot to handle it except for the Marine, and the Marine I don't want to handle it with. Because the Marine I want to reload and suppress the fucking assassin. As for Sonic Serenade, that's easy, reload, shoot. Alright, that's bad, dude. That is creating problem. What do you mean, bleed cold? I guess that's an ability he has. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna pick up here with Halibut and use the flamethrower to kill it. Hopefully that doesn't also bleed cold. Look, you're gonna get blood on a little bit more, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to revive him. I should do that. Apparently the flamethrower cannot go through the truck, though, which is unfortunate. What about Ralph's? Is it any different? No. Cool. Silly way to get wounded here. I could easily have avoided this. Just didn't know that bleed cold. Oh, it's reflect damage. It's not just AoE when it goes off. Okay. There's literally nothing else I can do on this character that could possibly matter. You tried. That's what matters. That's not true. A lot of things matter other than trying. Going to move here because anywhere else does literally nothing. That's not true. I just need someone else to do this, and anyone else who's doing this isn't doing anything anyway, is what I meant to say. And he just Arbor Wave so I can stack as hard as I want this turn. You have a shot. Is the pistol better? It's funnier. It's only 1% difference, and I get to save a bullet doing this. Good job. Someone finally got him. We have Hulking Cardinal in the back. Losing Hulking Cardinal entirely would be problematic. I don't care if he gets wounded, but losing them outright would be a kind of a big deal. I'm not going to play around it. I'll put him next to the medic so I can heal him next turn, but I'm not going to run him away. And I'll put the Assault here, get them closer so they can contribute next turn. Our first fight against the Assassin's been a little bit rough in that we haven't fought the Assassin. They just harassed me while other things happened to me, and all of my units were panicking. Wait, is that just a... That's 6 damage, huh? Just 6 straight damage and then you're gone again. Seems fair.
Sure.
Anyway, fuck this. We're gonna put a rocket into the van right above the Assassin. Oh, this glitched out UI was showing me how much damage the Assassin would take. I'm gonna save and reload to get rid of this, though. It's really annoying. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Weird. I'm gonna heal Hulking Cardinal. Get them in a range where they're not just gonna drop dead immediately. Now, who has gas grenades left? I'm pretty sure someone does. Yeah. Move a tile over to pick up the loot, because no one else will. Illyrium Core, Scope, Alloys, and Supplies. I love me some Scopes. I'll take it. I'm going to drop the gas grenade like this. There we go. To get as much of the back of the truck as possible, as well as the inside of the truck. This won't affect our positioning, but it is a little bit annoying for her, I think. Also, the gas grenade just deals far and away the most damage of anything the soldier can do this turn. Oh, right, you're weak to explosives, you poor chump. We might be able to end this turn. Run forward, grenade. You can't grenade. No grenade. No grenade. No grenade. That does make it harder to end this, but I absolutely will work towards it. Run forward grenade here is clearly so much better than anything else, knowing that it's dealing essentially double damage because of how big the bonus is for frags. Down to 8. Disoriented and can't. I think we have no one left with grenades. That's fine, though.
Okay,
I'm gonna move here and pick up the sniper.
You're gonna be fine.
Now, I don't think I'm able to heal Orca this turn, which means the correct play for Orca is to drop this right here and just leave the map.
You say so.
Get out. There's no way to get you out of one-shot range, so you're going home. Here, I'm disoriented, but I can move forward in Overwatch, and that might convince them not to move, because they don't really appreciate that Overwatches aren't all the same. We need to scatter a little bit here to prevent a crazy Arbor wave. We'll just take the Overwatch here, because I've already done my blue move. And again, I've already done my blue move, so just Overwatch.
Scanning.
Poison ticks for 1, 7 health left. Let's see what it's up to. That was a 15% to almost never kill, thankfully. So it wasn't that dangerous. And Hulking Cardinal, it's already got a massive wound, so him getting hit wouldn't have mattered either. Is anyone about to gain experience enough to promote? You're at 16 out of 10. You're way over what you need. 21 to 25 is not enough. I don't recall exactly. Final Enigma. There we go. This is 100%. I need someone to chip it down first. This won't kill. Oh, did you say chip? We have that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so that's 1. I think I need a second shotgun. I would like to miss, is the problem. Are you still disoriented? No. What's the damage here? It's highlighting 6 like it's guaranteed. Alright, Enigma. Hopefully this will get you that promotion you're looking for. Alright. Bit sloppy, bit messy, but when you have your best units panicking to bad traits, oof. It's funny, I think the random traits mod is strictly detrimental. I think it's consistently the wrong choice.
The elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
Yeah, come on, get on with it.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that chosen.
That wasn't too bad. Being weak to explosives makes the assassin a lot more manageable. Who got the MVP? It was probably the guy who did the open. Oh no! Wait, yeah, it was a sapper. It was a sapper. He went out of rockets. 3 kills, 100% accuracy, 29 damage. He's trying to get that A-team slot back from Sectoid. It's not gonna happen though. I feel bad. These days I just look for the MVP. I don't even read what the other people are. I was like, I want to know who did the best. I want to know what MVP looked like for the mission. Alright, limping our way back to base. We have a couple of light wounds. None of this matters at all. Those are all completely acceptable. 12 days, who cares? Umbra Assault's making Corporal. They need covering fire to do their job right with suppression. You're making Corporal. Here's blast padding. Try to get shot less next time. Anyone else? Enigma making it to Squatty, or sorry, making it to Sergeant, getting Breakthrough for better slashing. 15 days on Orca sucks a little bit, but I think that was their second mission back-to-back. I think they were... No, they weren't tired going into this. That's unfortunate. They would probably have been ready for another mission if they hadn't just gotten mauled by the Assassin, but like, hey, that's what the Assassin does. The Assassin is just easily the most frustrating chosen. The most consistently frustrating. The Hunter tends to fuck around and do nothing more than any other chosen, but also more than any other chosen, he can just like fucking one-shot you through full cover. So... I would say the Assassin's the one I'm frustrated the most with, but the Hunter is the one I'm scared of the most. Anyway, we have some alloys, and expanded mag is wonderful, same for the scope, and even the bipod. Supplies and cores are good. How many mechs? 2 mechs! Hell yes! Thank you. That is enough to do the mech breakdown research, to unlock Gauss weapons, and to build a spark. That is a huge deal. Oh, that's great news. That mission went relatively well, especially considering like the quality of soldier that was on the mission. No offense to the soldiers on the mission, just compliments to the soldiers that weren't. We're not going to go get those supplies. We're going to go get these supplies, because there's much more of them, and they're much faster to pick up. We've only got 6 people ready. That's a bit rough. Hopefully, someone will come back before we have our next assault. Yeah, we're up to 8 again. We're good. And there's the assault immediately, just immediately. This should be the last dark event. Counter dark event hidden. We have the Lost Lightning Strike. Let's go to the other mission and see how much we actually have and who's available for it. We have a difficult sabotage mission. Counters the dark event. We have the Lost Firewalls for making hacking harder. Hardly matters. Lightning Strike, nice, but not a huge deal. Operation Warthog Rumble. It's a little bit less violent than Operation Warthog Explosion from earlier, but I'll take it. I have 9 soldiers available, one of which is a squaddie who's never been on a mission before. I'm not convinced that Black Cat's ever been on a mission before either. I don't think I've actually sent them on one. I think I promoted them to send them on more covert ops. What is your ability? Cautious. Not the biggest deal, to be honest. Fear of Faceless is a little bit more problematic, but it shouldn't come up on this mission. What are we looking at? We're looking at 1 medic, 1 support, a 2nd medic. Rowdy Ruffian's nowhere near a promotion, Black Cat is. So I'll be taking everyone except for Ruffian, and I'll be promoting Arson Paragon to a combat engineer because there's not one on the mission. Congratulations on getting the best class. All right, after a while quitting out for Warthog Rumble, this is what we got. We have 3 assaults, a field medic, a field support, a sniper, a tech specialist that barely knows how to do their job, and Steel Guardian. I like how everyone else got their class, and Steel Guardian's a good enough soldier that I know his name, which is a little bit unfair because Mercury Hulk is a sergeant, despite having been on relatively few missions. They've been doing really well. I just don't remember them. I think we're well kitted to handle this mission as well. It's not the best team, but there's enough shotguns here. Everyone's fast. We've got a lot of ammo, a lot of good tech for this point in the game. It's a lost mission, so I'm just generally not that scared. The thing I'm worried about is the mission after this one, whenever it hits. Because we're pretty, we're out of troops. Looking at this mission, you're going to be tired. We have Black Cat, we have Mercury Hulk, you're going to be tired. We're going to have Arson Paragon, Crying Wolf, Perfect Tragedy. You're going to be tired. Black Cat is again. So we're going to have 5 soldiers from this, 1 soldier that didn't go. We can send our Pioneer. We only have 7 soldiers ready after this mission, and it won't make a good team. And they'll all be exhausted after the mission. We're close to fine. If we have a good period of time to recover after this, we're just through the worst of the campaign, I think. We'll have a great roster and a good position in the tech tree and just a strong strategy and tactical layer. But right now, I'm still a little bit sketchy. There's so much roster pressure, and it's not clear that we made out the other side yet because we have all these sergeants going out to get soldiers that aren't here yet. We'll find out next time, though. For now, I'm done. I've been Rather Incoherent. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're still enjoying the series, and if you are, I'll see you in the next one.